And we're back. And hopefully it's behaving itself. Let me just refresh on my end as well.
It's synced up now.
Oh, there we go.
We'll see how that's.
Hello? Yo! Delay test, yeah. It's still not great, but hopefully it stabilizes. Think you've caught up? Yeah, I restarted the stream. Much better?
Sorry, like a second behind now, yeah.
That's good. Okay. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. But yeah, pain in the ass, but what can you do? Anyway, yeah, let's get on with some more art. Let's get on to some Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur 1? Yeah, Bulbasaur 1. Okay, cool. Alright. Sick. So, we can say goodbye to that. That's all done. That's for later. Let's create a new canvas, actually. 3000 by 3000. 300 DP. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take that grey there. Bosh. Put that there. I'm gonna draw Pokemon now. I'm gonna draw some Pokemon. Oh, hell yeah, draw some Pokemon. Deselect that. There we go. And we're just gonna copy this little guy here. Hopefully, when I've got the new setup, it won't be quite as bad. I'm gonna most likely rearrange things in the living room a little bit, have my setup down there. And then I can just plug it directly into the what you call it, internet, the router from there. There we go.
Oh, you could make a tiny Butterfree.
Oh, yo, I could, couldn't I?
I'm not sure how, like, what Butterfree is, like, scale-wise, but according to the anime, Butterfree's massive, but we could make a little tiny one.
Shall we? Should we do how you guys feeling about little tiny Butterfree?
Apparently Butterfree's like a meter tall, but yeah.
What the hell? That's wild.
That's a big old butterfly, that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cutie Fly, yeah, Cutie Fly is actually really tiny.
Cutie Fly! Okay, we'll do a Cutie Fly. Cutie Fly's tiny. Yeah. I know, when I was drawing this yesterday, I was kind of like,
It's only 10 centimeters.
But there's not, like, little, like, anonymous generic butterflies in the Pokemon world. Every animal in Pokemon is a Pokemon. I'll get a reference for Cutie Fly in a moment. I should probably get a color reference for Bulbasaur as well. I know what he looks like. It's one of those, just kind of like, oh, okay, all right, fair. Plus, color-wise, people have different kind of interpretations of the. Let's go classic. Oh, he's small. All right, and then Cutie Fly. I can just vaguely remember what Cutie Fly looks like. Oh, I love him! Oh my god!
Have you seen the bug it's based on in real life?
No.
It's almost exactly the same.
Holy shit! What's it called?
It's called a Humming Bee.
Humming Bee. Oh, I've seen a bee hummingbird.
Never mind, it's not called a Humming Bee, it's called...
Is it called something else?
Someone just called it a Humming Bee.
Oh.
It is a type of bee, though. Oh, it's a bee fly.
Bee fly. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're just little fuzzy guys. I love them. Alright. Let's go. Speaking of small guys, Joltik is great. I do like Joltik. You know who can get fucked? Vikavolt.
What's wrong with Vikavolt?
We beefing. I'm gonna go slightly more towards the sort of pinker, sort of more purple tones a little bit, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And a bit darker. And I think... do I use a different brush to what I normally do? Because I kind of just live with the same brush constantly, so... yeah.
Live a little.
Live a little. This is also one of my favourite brushes, to be fair, so it's kind of like, Womp womp. I'm using the same brush again, but whatever. Whatever, man, you don't know me. Only Jod can judge me. And she does, all the time.
Like Jif.
Yeah, when I play Sonic Adventure 2. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of block in the outline there. I probably know Joltik. Describe Joltik to me.
Yellow electric spider.
Oh yeah, I know Joltik.
Kind of fuzzy, kind of pointy.
He's cute. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I love him. I would die for him. It's kind of a shame Potsy's missing this one, because I know Potsy's a big Pokemon fan too. I think Potsy is away this weekend, so... it's cool, there will be more Pokemon. I guess it's happening. I guess I'm drawing all 1,000 something of them. Yeah, please show them off. You do very good crochet pokies. All right.
Just gonna go for a wee again.
Go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl. Go piss me!
Oh shit, go piss, girl for Ashley. Yeah, the reason I love this brush so much is it blends beautifully. So when it comes to kind of adding details to this little guy, we'll do a nice like painterly style. Look, I love this boss theme. God, yeah, it's Sonic 2, I think. No, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, sorry. Sonic 2 is different, yeah. It's been a while since I've played the classic games. Evening from the dog. Oh, hello, how you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. We're drawing some Pokemon tonight. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. We're going to communist space again, fellas. Courtesy of Tim Curry, one of my favourite people. Is that even doing anything? There we go. But yeah, hope you're doing well. There we go. Just gonna kind of go in around the feet here. It's mostly his little toesies, but especially on the feet, kind of on the far side here, where they're sort of angled outwards, we'll see more of them, so...
If Bulbasaur could talk, you know what Bulbasaur would say?
Go on.
Shouldn't drugs me to keep me a vegetable?
Come on.
Because Bulbasaur's a vegetable.
He is technically a vegetable, you're so right. He is so right. Alright. I'm gonna make it slightly transparent as well so we can kind of see the sketch beneath it for a while. But
and you do tend to enhance your Pokemon with many varieties of drugs.
use certain berries and, well... No, it's more like the, what you call them?
Shit you get from Pokemon centers.
That's the one.
Potions, various potions.
Make that transparent too, there we go. Just for a little bit. Once we've gotten the details in there, we don't really need to do that anymore, so we can bring it all back up to full visibility. But for now, just while we're blocking in the color. There we go. Got all the Sonic boss music happening tonight. I actually did give, tell a lie, I gave Sonic 1 a go a little while ago on the Switch. I've never played it on the Switch and completed it on the Switch before. I don't care for the controls. I just don't think they're as responsive as the OG Mega Drive version was. And I don't know whether it's to do with the Joy-Cons or what, but yeah, I don't know, I just found it a little bit, you know, not as responsive as I remember it being when I was a kid. So I had a bit of a not fun time trying to play it, so. Everyone who knows Pokemon, what's your favorite starter? Ooh.
I like Poplio from Sun and Moon.
I'm a Rowlet enjoyer, I quite like Rowlet. I really liked...
I liked Sobble.
Sobble, yeah. Oh, I liked Sobble. I was a Litten fan. I really liked... oh my gosh. Who was the little grass cat starter? What's his name again? From the recent gen? I should know this. I picked him.
El Gato. It's like a Spanish sounding name, isn't it?
He becomes Meowscarada.
Despacito.
Despacito.
Oh,
Sprigatito. My boy Totodile. Totodile's so cool. I really love Chikorita too. I tend to gravitate, I think, towards the grass starters. I really like them. Although I do really like Litten. Like I say, Litten was my boy. I was like, cat. Choose the cat. I like Snivy, but my chompers, Totodile, and Fuecoco are close. Fuecoco was so cute. Do you know that he had the little skull face, right?
No, yeah, I think Totodile's probably my favourite then, yeah. Silver was the first one I played, so...
Ah.
That was Totodile was the first one I went with.
He was your boy. Invert
Can't remember what I called it.
Yeah, you had some really funny names for your Pokemon. I'll never forget, I say as I actually actively forget his name. Oh my god, your Lapras, the really unruly one. Because Dad was playing as well, wasn't he? And he didn't realise that, like, if you don't get your gym badges, your Pokemon become unruly. And it was like, this is your favourite Pokemon, here, have this Lapras, and then it immediately just disobeyed you. Yeah.
Oh, it was Lil Pudge.
Lil Pudge, that was him.
Didn't listen to me for like two or three gyms.
Did Dad ever like acknowledge his error there, or was it like, ha, deal?
I think I was I didn't want to admit it.
That's really funny. Oh, he tried, bless him. Actually, I'm gonna go a bit more pink with the shade. And actually, yeah, we'll go all straight up pink. Let's go. Multiply. There we are. My one true love. There we go. Take that down to about 20-ish%, because this is going to be like my mid-level shading, so... Here we are. Actually, I can probably do all of his like little belly shaded, because, like I say, there we are. I love Sprigatito, Weed Cat is peak. Yeah, he's very cool. He was my starter on Pokemon Violet. But, I mean, technically not a starter, but I do, if it's available, I go straight out and grab my boy Grubbin, and then immediately evolve him up into Charjabug, because I'm obsessed with that little guy. I love him. He's my dude. I would die for him. I love him so much. I might have a problem. Maybe slightly. It's not my fave, but I would die for Snom. Oh, Snom is so cute.
That's the one that looks like a gummy, isn't it?
He is, yeah. Very cute. I like the evolution for Snom as well. It's like a moth, if I remember correctly. And it's really pretty.
Ferozmoth.
That's the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I love them in my water deck. Yeah, they're an ice type.
Ice bug.
Ice bug, that's the one. I'm actually going to go quite subtle with the shade, and I don't want to like overcook it. And then we'll do just, oh shit, one more multiplier layer there. Because I'll probably blend it in a little bit too. Just to kind of like smooth it off. Not too much. I still want to kind of keep that painterly kind of look going on. Water and ice are the same energy in... oh, the card game, of course. Yeah, yeah. God, it's been... I never actually played the card game. I just kind of collected them when I was a kid because it was like, you know, the thing you did. I just really like looking at the art and stuff, you know. Although, I will admit, like, you know, at the end of the movie, and there's like the trailer for, you know, join your local game store and play Pokemon the card game.
Which movie was that?
The original. We had it on VHS.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a trailer for like, you know, joining your local game store and playing the card game. And I will admit, you know, the little glass beads they used to kind of count whatever they were counting with them.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, they look kind of edible. And I wanted to eat them. Here we go. Tom's favourite starters are Charmander, Totodile, Trico, Chimchar, Snivy, Froakie, Rowlet, of course, Sobble, and Fuecoco. Luxray. I've probably seen Luxray. You might have to remind me. What's Luxray?
It's like the cat with speakers for ears.
Oh!
Blue and black.
I see. Got you. Yeah, I've seen that one. Very cool. Of course, Luxray's your profile pic. Yeah, that makes sense.
And it hasn't literally got speakers for ears. They're just kind of like round.
Yeah, that's it. All right. I'm going to, on a different layer actually, we'll do the deets. I can probably get away with a slightly bigger brush here. There we are. I should also remember I've got a protein shake next to me because if you don't drink them quick enough, they go like gross really quick. I find I've got like a powder based one, so. And I've had to bin a couple of shakers because, yeah, they go stanky. Alright, let's do the red, but I'm going to go more pink, like I say. We're going to go for like a more pink tone. This could wind up being really quick. We could even get another Pokemon done tonight. Alright. We're going to go for a multiply layer. Again, on sort of like a mid, sort of... well, like a dark magenta. There we go. Just to kind of keep the colours nice and harmonious. And we're just going to shade a little bit under that eyelid there. We're going to make it quite light though, because I don't want it to I don't want it to look too dark. I want the shading to be fairly subtle on this one. So, and in fact, I'm going to add a quick cheeky overlay layer. And we're going to shade in sort of peach. I think that works for there we go. All right. All right. Oh, hell yeah. This is looking really cute. Oh my god. Okay, so. Sort of colors the inside of the mouth. All right. I'll go a tiny bit darker. And I'm going to put my phone on silent because it's buzzing. Alright. New layer. Normal mode. Slightly smaller brush maybe, just for the corners. And I won't forget those fangs. I'll work those fangs back in there as well.
Could have a gummy Bulbasaur.
Gummy Bulbasaur. No, his little fangs are cute though.
Apparently Zangoose Day today.
Huh? It's what day?
Zangoose, the Pokemon.
Zangoose Day. Oh, okay. Didn't realize individual Pokemon had like days of observation. All hail Saint Zangoose. Alright.
Oh yeah, Zangoose Day happens each year, March 9th.
Oh, damn. Okay. Invert that real quick. Wait, is Zangoose like a little mongoose? No. Is it like a little groundhog kind of fella?
It's
Is it basically Pokemon Groundhog Day?
I don't even know what Zangoose is supposed to be. It's like a honey badger or something.
Oh. Oh no. Never mind.
It's white with like a red single red horn or ear, and it's pissed off looking.
Oh, I see. Oh, I've done that on the wrong layer.
Apparently it's a cat ferret.
Right.
No idea.
Interesting, interesting.
And it's Sir Viper's arch rival.
Whoa, okay.
Sometimes they'll do like pairs of Pokemon that hate each other's guts.
Oh yeah,
like,
they do.
Was it Scyther and can't remember.
Oh yeah, Scyther was
Scyther and Pinsir.
That was it. Straight beefing with Pinsir. I remember that. Ooh, hold on. Let's reselect that. I will go in with a smaller brush.
Or was it what's it called? Heracross? I can't remember. It was arch rivals with something.
Think I'm feeling like I want a cup of tea. Put that kettle on right this instant. Treat yourself. Okay, let's have a little thing coming out of his mouth. And then I'm just going to quickly reselect that. And then I'm going to do another multiply layer. Multiply, my one true love. We do love multiply on this channel. It's a good blend mode. Yeah, go tea, girl, because by drinking tea, you're therefore making piss. In fact, I am going to tweak that shading. Again, this is going to be like really, really subtle. More like that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so for the purpose of outlining certain bits, I'm going to quickly deselect that and then reselect. Select, invert to sort that out. There we go. I'm going to go back in with another multiply layer. Surprising no one whatsoever with a small brush. Actually, 40 should do. Yeah, 40 will be fine. Here we go. I was just talking to Elliot about how my art style and process differs to yours, but something we both agree on is the supremacy of multiply. Multiply and overlay are my G's. They've always got my back.
I'm gonna mult.
Always got my back. I love them. I think sometimes it depends on the colours you're using as well. Sometimes colour burn actually does work a tiny bit better, but very rarely in my case. Usually multiply is where it's at, so it's interesting. I don't actually watch many other people doing art. I mean, I've done like draw pal stuff with some of you guys on here before, which is quite insightful, like to see how different people work. It's quite cool. I like it. And obviously, like, I'll see tutorials and stuff out there on the internet, like, oh, this person does things that way. That's interesting. So, but yeah, multiply supremacy. Multiply or go home. It's a very good blend mode. I know, obviously, this looks quite dark. It's, like, coming up, like, almost black. Actually, out of curiosity, let us color pick that. Display color. Oh, it's coming up very dark purple. Yeah, so I don't shade in black at all. I used to. I'm not saying it's necessarily wrong to shade in black, but I find it looks quite unnatural. I tend to kind of go with the opposite color of the lighting I'm looking at. So if I'm going for like a golden light, I'll shade in like a purple because it's opposite on the color wheel, that kind of thing. Some people, you can shade in black to a particular effect, I think, but not for me, personally. Not my shebang. It's also why, when I do traditional stuff, I tend to run out of my... So pro markers, for example. I run out of amethyst really quickly. I run out of Arctic blue really quickly. Black gives more of a cel-shaded look, I feel. Yeah, I could see that, actually. Yeah, for sure. I still think you can kind of achieve that with like a purple or a blue, personally. But yeah, no, I could see that. Black, I think, as a shade, like a color for shading, looks a lot more harsh. So I guess if you're going for a more dramatic look, it could work quite well there. I mean, that's just like my take on it, personally. I'm not like a definitive, you know, you should do this, but yeah. Actually, that underlip there, I'm gonna line it a bit further down. Just to add sort of a sense of like a third like dimension there. I personally love when people do dramatic shadows with the same colour and brush as the inked outline. Yeah, it's quite a cool effect, that.
I love dramatic Shadow when he's all like, Maria! And he's all like, Maria's will! And that blue hedgehog again, of all places! Did you like that?
I did. I did. I think everyone liked that, and so your standing in the Fallout community has improved. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Never played Fallout. Shadow the Hedgehog, my beloved. Mine too. We can share him, surely. I'm gonna move that multiplier layer down, actually, because I'm gonna merge it, I think. Yeah, is that all the same now? And then... oh, that one. Get off, I've declared my love very publicly. That is true. To the Game Grumps, that's legally binding. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's grab my blender tool. To the Game Grumps and a sold out Manchester Apollo. Yep, that's incredibly legally binding then. Just some very, very light blending. Like I say, I want to keep it looking kind of painterly, but sort of soften those edges up a wee bit. Where it matters. I always go back to, like, in my mind, that one person who tried to tell me how to use my pro markers when I'd done this picture of a landscape, and there was like a sky with cirrus sort of clouds, and it was very sort of like textured and scratchy, and you could see the pen marks and stuff. She's like, oh, you can blend them, you know. And I'm like, fuck you, I like the crust. Did I tell you, Kelsey, that me and Laura went to the same Game Room show? Oh shit, you were both at the same one. Oh hell yeah.
How much was it to go see you?
God, I'd love to see them if they come back. I had no idea for ages until it came up in conversation with Future. That's so wild. That's so crazy. I imagine it was kind of spenny, but hey, that's just how it is. Now, I think I've kind of goofed here. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. It's fine. I'll just like copy the... I left it slightly transparent accidentally, so it's fine. And then merged it all together, which meant it was stuck slightly transparent. It's cool. Blend these a tiny, tiny little bit.
That's not too bad, 40.
40 is actually really good, considering...
They don't come round here often.
They don't, yeah, for sure, exactly. Oop.
Oh, speaking of which, have you heard there's a Fire Festival 2 coming along?
Fire Festival 2?
That's right.
Oh my god.
If you missed the first one, you've got another chance.
Man, I mean, I don't have Netflix anymore, but like the Netflix documentary on that was just... Man, I couldn't stop watching it.
Let's see if there's tickets.
Right. Is it the same kind of influencer nonsense?
I'm guessing so.
Oh my god, that's wild.
Home.
I need to get famous real quick so I can get invited and just see the train wreck unfold in real life. Oh my god, I saw it. Yeah, it was wild. It was crazy. I think we've talked about it once or twice before, actually, because, like, I really liked that documentary. I really loved the Woodstock one as well, you know, where Limp Bizkit basically, like, encouraged everyone to destroy the...
break stuff!
They took it literally, yeah. Oh, it was wild.
So it is to go. Look, the cheapest ticket for Fire Festival 2 is $1,400.
Oh my god. I am just going to chew through the fence like a rat.
Do you remember the sandwiches they were serving?
Oh my
at the
god.
First one?
Yeah. Weren't they just like a really sad looking white bread bun with
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the most expensive ticket is
Oh god. It's going to be in like the tens of thousands, surely hundreds of thousands.
$25,000.
Oh my god. Oh. That's insane. It was already kicking off before Limp Bizkit, to be fair. Oh yeah, no, it was, to be fair.
That was it. He gave a speech about
was it Fatboy Slim as well? Fatboy Slim was there as well, if I remember correctly, and like shit was kicking off for him. Or am I thinking of a different festival entirely? I could be thinking of a different festival.
There's no mention of the first Fire Festival.
Man.
Fire Festival 2 is an electrifying celebration of music, arts, cuisine, comedy, fashion, gaming, sport.
Cuisine! When they served that slop to people who were starving, literally, like, starving. They couldn't get food and stuff. It was insane. Cuisine. Oh my god.
That's right, people were making GoFundMes because they were stuck there.
My word. I love that. These, like, a lot of them, well, they were all pretty much, like, rich trust fund kids, weren't they? So...
It was unbuttered bread with 2 slices of cheese on it and some salad.
Oh my word. Not even any protein. Jeez. That is crazy. Is it a fundraiser for the workers who got scammed into doing the first one? No, wasn't it the fundraisers were like individual people who got on as festival goers, I think? And they were like...
Yeah, people who got stuck there because there was nothing.
We're trapped, we're starving, please send us, you know.
Help.
That's wild.
Send the National Guard.
But... Something's kind of fishy about that. These kids were all like quite rich, right?
I think so, yeah, to afford fucking $1.5 grand tickets.
How come they couldn't access their
Because they spent all the money on the tickets, of course.
Oh god. Or were there like technical difficulties with like Wi-Fi and stuff like that, stopping them from accessing their...
It was in the middle of nowhere, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you see. I mean, I know when we do download, the signal can be sketchy as hell at times, so... Just saying.
It was in the Bahamas.
Oh yeah, so... God, imagine if that happened like in hurricane season. Would they have been allowed to run a festival there in hurricane season? Probably not.
Yeah, the island, it is inhabited, but...
Kind of feel for the locals as well.
Quite sparsely inhabited.
Oh, really?
Just little villages.
I was going to say, we're talking like little fishing community style thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, those poor people.
So at that point, there would have been probably more festival goers than actual people living there.
Easily, easily. Their money was all on bands too, like contactless. Oh my god, yeah, that was it. So it was useless on the island. Yeah. That's why they were doing
they had Paddy's pub dollars.
Oh my god. Paddy's pub dollars. They did? God, that's insane. Yeah, I just... Well, didn't the guy responsible for Fire Festival, didn't he get sent down?
There was 2 people. There was a...
One of them was a rapper and one was like a tech bro type dude.
Billy McFarland was the business guy, and then
Oh my
there was
God.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. Jeez. And is it them again trying to do the same thing?
I don't know.
My word. I suppose you'd think after the first one they would have learned, but then I suppose they're going for the, I don't know, like the meme value or whatever, like, oh, how funny was this? Let's try and do it again. Downloaded that one year with the dog tags. Oh god. Bad money management. Yeah, that's for sure.
So they're doing it on another little island.
Oh god.
This time it is...
Is it another really
coast
sparsely
of Mexico.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
Looks a bit more populated.
Probably easier to get. Was it called Firefest because it was a dumpster fire? Well, it definitely took on that connotation. I think, was it at first to be like, oh yeah, this shit's fire, yo. And then it turned out to be like actual hot garbage because, you know.
Yeah.
They mismanaged the hell out of the whole thing. The thing is, though, they've got the money to throw at it again and again if they want to, so it's kind of like, you know, it's crazy, but...
Apparently the 25 grand ticket gets you a room on a yacht.
What?
They're gonna have to get a lot of yachts.
Oh my god. How many yachts are they expecting? I guess it'll be like limited, it'll be like limited tickets probably for the yacht people, but like, geez. That's crazy.
Or you could bring your own boat for an additional fee of $15,000.
Oh wow.
I hope it's like the Willy Wonka experience.
Oh my god, how funny would that be?
We're overdue for another one, you know what I mean?
We deserve another.
We need one every year at least.
The only thing about the Willy Wonka experience that really, like... With the Willy Wonka experience, it was just ordinary people who were the victims. Fire Festival's really funny because it's rich kids.
It started in May this year, so they're not long.
Wow. Room on a yacht equals a sleeping bag on a rowboat.
Imagine.
You know
in
what?
a little canoe.
That's a really solid... I think that's what's going to happen.
The sleeping bag would fit in the canoe, so there you go.
Yeah.
Just hope you don't capsize in the night.
It's really funny. Please don't steal fizzy lifting drinks, though. Bad move. They couldn't afford fizzy lifting drinks at the AI-generated, what you call it, Willy Wonka experience. Or they probably would have called them something else because, you know, not licensed. That's what happened last time. Luxury huts were just shite tents. Yeah, they were. They were, weren't they? They were like, were they advertised as like fancy yurts or something like that? And then they were just like,
yeah,
garbage. Man.
They were getting blown down in the wind.
They were. It gets surprisingly blustery out there, to be fair. It's all open sea, isn't it? So. Let's do another overlay. Actually, nah.
There's like tents you can get off AliExpress that look like them as well.
That's probably where they got them from. So,
Fire Festival was hit with a $100 million lawsuit.
Oh my god.
I don't know if maybe they're trying to do this one to cover the cost of the last one.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll see how it goes. Can't wait for the inevitable... Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like... I'll wait for the Netflix doc to come out and sit there
They'll
feeling
be writing it
smug.
already.
Oh, yeah. Giving all rosy cheeks. You know what Firefest reminds me of? Board Game Guy! That's not a thing I've heard of in a while. This is a more in real life example that we both know of.
Board Game Guy.
Board Game Guy. I'll tell you in person. I don't know how much we're really... I mean, I'm not asked personally, but I'm not going to say anything just in case. Board Game Guy. Yeah, man. That was a saga. Is that still ongoing, or did he give up? Ask me about Board Game Guy, I'll tell you all about Board Game Guy. He has a shop? No shit. Alright, tell us about Board Game Guy. You probably know a little bit better than me, to be fair. It's an experience. It's a wild ride. Geek retreat with a gig venue. Whoa. See, that sounds kind of cool. But I also know what Board Game Guy's like. So I'm gonna wait and see how that one goes. It was Wigan. It was Wigan. I remember this. Let's do his little toesies, because I will absolutely forget to do those.
Little tootsies.
This dude contacted me trying to book my band for an all-day he was doing in like St. Helens or somewhere. Yeah, it was Wigan. It all just screamed red flags to me, so I did some digging, and this dude had contacted me like, hello, I'm making a Skindred board game, and they're going to 100% buy the rights off me. That was it. Like, he hadn't even consulted the band first that he was going to make a board game based on them. And he was just convinced that they would, like, take him up on it. And it's like, that's not how it works, dog. Usually it's like, they contact you if they want you to do something like that, I think. Every time I asked him questions about the festival, like, why do my bands need public liability insurance, he'd just talk about his board game. Oh, great.
The board game is the insurance. The board game will pay for the insurance once the band gets a hold of it.
Ooh, yeah, I think maybe he wasn't thinking it through properly.
Oh, they laughed in his face.
Yeah, I think this guy had ideas that were a little bit maybe too big for his kind of level. Yeah, big dreams, but
Poor board game guy.
it's all well and good having dreams of that caliber, but you've got to be realistic and know it takes a lot to work up to that level. And a lot of it's incredibly luck-based. You know, like, most promoters, there's no way in hell they're going to get Skindred, you know? Oh, I forgot about the being a naughty boy part, though. Jeez. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Yeah, he was being a bit inappropriate with people as well, so... And now he has a shop. And I will not be stepping foot in that, because... I do not stand by people being a naughty boy with the ladies. Alright. Cracking on his bulb, eh? Ooh. Invert that. There we go. Unk was at the gig, told me all about it. Oh, I see. Unk knows things. Yeah, just... People had bought tickets. I thought he hadn't sold any. Oh dear. Because he was doing a Kickstarter, I think, and I was kind of following it for a while because like, there's no way, man. There's no way. And if he does manage to pull it off and get it off the ground, it is going to be Fire Festival. Oh, that's crazy. I suppose if he only sold 4, not as many to refund, but wow. It's no mean feat putting on a big thing like a festival. Like, I mean, I've never done it. Even I kind of know. I can't even comprehend the level of work that would go into one, if I'm honest.
How is he selling tickets before doing any planning?
That's the thing, yeah. You'd want to at least have a venue lined up. You'd want to at least have, like, you know, vendors in, bands who are definitely in. He didn't even have bands booked before he was selling tickets. Yeah, that's the thing. And he did have a few who were like, oh yeah, I'll do it. But it was kind of like an informal sort of agreement. And then when they realized what was happening, they're like, oh no, we're out. We're not gonna, In fact, I'm gonna set that to normal and see how it looks. Okay. Alright, I could get behind that. Might do the same with that one, actually, just to kind of see. Ooh, alright, I'm into it. I'm gonna merge all those together and do a little bit of blending, then I'll go in for another pass. He was relying entirely on ticket sales to pay his bands. He had no budget. That's just... And the thing is, like... Man, yeah, no, I don't even know what to say there. That's just crazy. There we go. A little bit of light blend in there just to soften up those edges. Ooh, I'm gonna go in with an eraser actually and fix that. Ooh, or not. I'm gonna go in with a brush. But it was all in the same layer. Go. Now we post about cryptocurrency. Oh dear.
The natural progression.
Yeah, dude's a grifter. I mean, we kind of knew that anyway, but like... God. One thing about the music scene is it never fails to entertain. Never a dull moment. There's always someone doing something crazy out there, so... I'll admit, when it comes to stuff like that, I usually, well, generally stuff happening in the music scene, like the wild shit, I'm just kind of sat there, like, you know, Limmy in that one flipping meme where he's, like, squinting. That's my face half the time. Yeah, that's the one. That's my face half the time, working in local music. I'm just like, bro, what? Alright. Again, let's just go and blend. Off the back of this bit, I might even... Oh, I can't now, can I? No, it's fine. Met a fella today, works in events at the Olympia. Ooh, okay. I like the Olympia, it's a good venue. Been once or twice. Multiply that one at least. And then back in with the blend. Very subtle. And that's going with an overlay. A nice golden yellow. Ooh, that's very bright, wow. Alright though, because I will change the opacity on that in just a second. There we go. And I think I'll go in for another pass on another overlay. There we go. All right. Oh, select. Please select that. And another overlay layer. Oh no, don't want to set that to overlay. On a new layer. There we go. That's more like it. Overlay. Here we go. Oh no, I want to go for the more kind of golden. There we go. Go in with a smaller brush and do the top part of those cheeks as well. Just to kind of like warm the whole thing up a little bit. And I'll blend that out as well. There we go, we'll go with a bigger brush. Alright. Might even just quickly check. Oh, that's way too bright. Wow. Add.
My eyes!
Glow dodge. Color dodge. Color dodge. Color dodge could be an option. Maybe. Alright, yeah, sound. He is a very cute little guy. Alright. Color dodge looks okay, yeah. What does the screen look like? Oh, the same as color dodge, pretty much. Lighten? No. Darker color? Let's go weird. What does exclusion look like? Oh, okay, not too bad. Hue? That just changes the color. Saturation, that just changes the saturation. Color, same as hue. Brightness, alright, okay. Hard light. Ooh. No, I think color dodge probably looks the best. I don't know, man. I'm just bullshitting at this point. So, let's change this little butterfly into a cutie fly. I can actually stay with this yellow. It's the same sort of yellow. One new layer. Hard light as a sunset through dappled leaves kind of feel. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I use hard light a lot on that very situation, actually, yeah. Alright. So. Cutie fly.
Draw a little chicken nugget with wings.
Basically.
God, I need a wee again.
Damn, boy.
You, please.
You be pissing. Alright, so he has a little brown beak. Very narrow, so I'm going to go in with a very, very fine brush.
Bottle now.
Special go piss. That's a really good lemon, isn't it? Is Bug out there? I guess Bug's out there. I just heard Ashley go, there's my little special guy, so... Little dweeb man himself. Oh, slightly bigger brush. Kind of. Oh, they're a bit lower down, actually. More like that. Kind of. Yeah, I'd say so. Maybe a little teeny tiny bit bigger on that side, at least. And then we're gonna want like an off-white kind of color now as well, so we're gonna go a bit lighter. And then kind of there. Oops. There. More to the tops of the eyes, actually. There we are. Like that. Yeah, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. And around there. Let's put some pants on this lemon. The lemon needs pants. Okay, cool. I think I could even go lighter with that yellow, to be fair. Very bright, but maybe more pastel. And little... Oh, autosave? Autosave. There we go. And then down to kind of like there. So, yeah. Yeah, that works, I think. Yeah. I know I keep kind of going back over to it, but my reference pick's over there. I should probably just move it, but whatever. Yeah. Fucking, I'm moving this reference pick. Actually, what layer is that even on now? Oh shit, it's on the same layer. Okay. Let's separate that onto a different layer. Does this mean you've done 2 Pokemon in one go? Oh shit, man. I might have done. I can do, I can give Cutie Fly his own thing. I mean, just look at him. He's cool as hell. In fact, speaking of which, I'm gonna move the whole thing. Oops, just so we can fit his wings in. Gosh, no, not that. I'm gonna move everything. Except the sketch, don't actually need that anymore. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna make the beak a little bit lighter too. Realized it's like a more of a light brown. Slightly warmer even than that. Okie dokie. Let's give this cutie fly some soul. Because it's got kind of dead eyes at the moment. A spherical little guy. And then that other highlight in his eye is actually more of this brown color. I'm going to go a little bit lighter with it though. There we go.
Easiest Pokemon to draw.
He's just an orb. Orb with a few extra jazzy features. I will, however, go lighter with that that yellow as well, so...
I mean, Electro's just literally a ball with little beady eyes, so...
Yeah. I realize that the difference here might be, like, barely perceptible. Oh shit, okay. I gotta be careful there. Actually, I can use that yellow, to kind of, like, segue into the shading underneath. So it all works out in the end. I don't need to do the full thing. Go in with a really small eraser, tidy that edge up a little bit. Then I'm gonna pick that yellow again. With a size 12 maybe, round that out on the bottom. Alright. Okie doke. Round. Little round man. Fact. There's a little bit of this going on as well. And then I think I should probably give him another spike down there, because the spiky bit kind of hangs under a little bit, doesn't it? Like where his little legs come out, like there. So, but even maybe, what layer is that on? Wait.
Did I get a special little gold piss?
You did?
Right, the gold piss guy.
There we go. Cool. And then another layer. I'm gonna take that dark brown as well, again, for his little leggies. So, he's got 4 of them. However, from this angle... Oh, I'm gonna change this gray as well. There we go. We may not see all of them, necessarily, from this angle. Although, I don't know. They're a bit longer than that, actually, so might even get away with it. Oh, shit. Let's bring that back down to there. And then I know what layer that is on again. Because I've not named any of these, because I'm smart. There we go. I can't make this shit up. I just found a pic that has such a resemblance to this. Oh no, someone beat me to it. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, it's cool. Alright. That's the reference. Okay, so I can go onto this layer here. Get those wings in there. So, probably gonna have one wing from sort of here. Ooh. There's stabilization on this brush. I do not. They're kind of... They're not oval. They look a bit like guitar picks, actually. You know, the shape of them.
The wings.
They do, yeah.
That's where they went.
That's where your guitar picks went. This little guy stole, the man.
I've got a gig.
Hello. Never mind, he's doing his...
funny watermark.
He's doing his roly-poly. In Discord, let's have a look. Oh no. Oh shit!
Funny watermark spotted.
God damn. I've been plagiarized, except they did it first, so... They got plagiarized by fucking iFunny. I feel like that probably belongs up there a little bit more. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's why. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm gonna move everything again. Go. Oh yeah, that all made it in. Alright, so we're gonna go for sort of... kind of like a coffee brown. And do those little rings inside the... Actually, I can go a little bit brighter than that. There we go. In fact, I can even... They go up about halfway, so I'm gonna actually take a more up about there. Yeah, more like that. I was gonna say, like, have I just crammed 2 slices of toast down my gullet and I'm still starving, but, that's just how it is when you're me, baby. I also still have my protein shake, which I should probably drink before it goes stinky. Because, I am not spending more money on another shaker cup, because I'm an idiot and don't clean things. There we go. That's about there. And I always got a little tuft in the middle as well, but I'll do that once I've gotten the wings sorted. Right, let's get my eraser and tidy that little edge up there. And I'm gonna go in, just fix these up a little bit, maybe even a smaller brush. Size 12? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. How's everyone doing right now? We all doing well? On this chill Sunday evening. It's been a nice day, actually, isn't it?
It has been, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a slight headache, but I think I can hold out until the end.
Yeah, we've not got long.
Got rehearsal tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah. I believe it's all going well there as well, so...
We've, I think we've just got the one more song to get through.
Nice.
Paramore.
Hell yeah. It's exciting.
I'm just going to say now, I'm not sure I'll be able to do the wedding. Just because it's a bit much work on top of, like, 2 other jobs that I'm doing.
Ah, yeah, it's a lot.
Although, we'll see how we go after, When is the wedding again? I can't remember.
Oh, shit. I still don't have an invite. Otherwise I'd tell you. I do. He's not sent it to me. I've not got it yet.
Wait a minute. I think I got an invite off him on Facebook ages ago and I didn't.
Okay.
Hold on. It's Mark Smith here, isn't it? Fucking hell. I was like, who's this guy?
Oh my god.
I just accepted it then.
Oopsie. Gotta rotate for this bit, actually. There we go.
Oh, and Breen's dog as well added me on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Percival.
Go on, Percy lad.
I can't believe he taught his dog how to use social media. I'm partly impressed and I'm partly like...
Smart boy.
I'm calling the RSPCA.
Bit of a scran fiend.
He is a bit of a scran fiend. And you know what? I respect it. I respect the hustle. I think he sent it to the wrong profile. Yeah, he probably did. I didn't get anything come through on my actual, like, currently still used profile. But it's fine. I'll just, like, ask you for all the details and you'll tell me and I'll just turn up and they'll be like, oh yeah, we know you. This fucking jabroni. And I'll be like, yep, that's me. Hello, it's me, the baldest man on Earth. I may have been sheared at that point, so... Oh, Bug, don't do it. Don't do it. He is eyeing up my bookcase. My brother in Christ. Oh no, he's in the window, it's fine. Panic over. I was literally about to be like, my guy, don't do it. There's nothing for it. No.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's carnage.
He's on the bookcase. It's fine, he's just gonna have to base jump off it. It's fine. No worries, Megan. Have a good rest. I know I do tend to stream quite late at night, so do not even worry about it. This guy doesn't...
Good night, sleep tight, and don't let Bug bite, because
don't let Bug, he's a dickhead. Oh, he's figuring out how to get down. You did this to yourself, you fool.
Do you always have to help him down?
Sometimes. I may have to deploy the cushion. Basically, I have to kind of get up there with him and hold up a cushion for him to crawl onto. And then rescue him. Hold on, I'm going to offer him the cushion. 1 minute. He's an idiot. Sir. No, that's my sculpture. Don't play with that. Stick your head in there, you... Sir.
Why is he like this?
Guy, come on. It's fine. Fine. Alright. Take that box off with you. Oh my god, ow! Well, task failed successfully. I don't know if you guys heard any of that.
I heard like thumping, yeah.
So he wouldn't accept the cushion of rescue. So it was on top of a box of embroidery stuff, so I had to just kind of like slide the embroidery box off with him on top of it. And then he panicked and jumped off and ricocheted off my shoulder. So, oof. Oof size, maximum. Oh, hold on. That is the wrong brush. That's the eraser. I actually might not be too long for this world myself, not gonna lie, in sleep terms. I'm not dying, don't worry. I don't plan on doing that for a long time. I woke up really early.
Your obituary on the boat, don't worry.
You can write it if you want, I don't give a shit.
Lived fast, died fast.
Ate ass. That's all we have to say about that. Yeah, I woke up at like 6 this morning because, like I say, my week off work has been really great, but it's also reset my sleep schedule back to like my default factory settings. So I am currently getting quite sleepy. Next week's going to be interesting going back to nights, when my brain is naturally a wake up and forage nuts kind of brain. But hey, we'll see how it goes. I'll be fine. I'll readjust in no time, no doubt. It does help that we're still on the slightly early finish as well. So, yeah. They boot us out at like 11 still instead of midnight, so that's something. But yeah. By the time we clock off, we will have still done 2 successful artworks. Time to shade this boy. Trying to find the bottom layer so I can group this. There we go. Alright, let us invert that. And as always, going in with our main man multiply. Or, no, I'm gonna do it normal. I'm gonna do a normal layer, see how it looks. I don't want it to look too dark, you see, so I'm thinking I'll just do my usual shading in magenta, sort of purpley. And then go from there. Oh, that's way too big. Wow, going for like a 20-25 will do. There we are.
What's this song from?
This is... oh god. Trauma. This is... oh fucking what's it called?
Trauma Center.
Oh, Media Players, Frozen. Love that. It's that one that I had a really hard time with as Rouge. With the vaults and stuff. Oh fuck, what's it called?
Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking... Bank Zone. I don't know.
For a second, I thought this was the Mad Space music. I nearly went through war flashbacks. No. I'm having war flashbacks, though.
You know what Crazy Gadget?
No. Security Hall? Security Hall.
That's the one, yeah.
Oh my god, fuck Security Hall. All my homies hate Security Hall. God, it was a challenge. Mad Space, I don't think actually gave me as much trouble. Was that the one that I did okay on, and then Potsy was like, oh my god, can't wait to tell Jods. But I was using the radar mod, so, you know, womp womp. No gloating for me. I do it without radar mod first try. Alright, Jods, okay.
We've got a fucking evolutionary physicist over here, mate.
This is the Sonic level on the egg carrier, right? Yeah, this is Skydeck. This one could be quite challenging, actually, as well. But the music goes very hard, though. They had no right to go this hard with the music, and yet they did. They went ham. You haven't died inside unless you spent 20 minutes on 2 pieces to find out the 3rd piece was right in a box next to spawn. Yeah, no, I feel that. I don't know whether it's because I'm like I'm not as familiar with Sonic Adventure 2. But those levels do feel a lot bigger than Adventure 1. I think they must be. They would have pushed the boat out a little more on them for sure. I would, I'd be interested to kind of, off-stream maybe. You know, once we've completed Adventure 2, go back to it and just play it, like, naturally, like I used to play Adventure 1 as a kid. You know, and just see how I kind of get a feel for it, sort of thing. Right, fuck this. I'm beating my trauma. I'm playing Mad Space right now. You can do it, Jods. You can do it. Yeah, because, like, obviously, like I've said this a few times, but Adventure 1 was the one we had, so I played the fuck out of it. Like, I could play that game blindfolded, probably. Adventure 2, obviously, this is my first proper playthrough, because we never caught up and got that one when we were kids, really. And then we got it on, like, was it the Xbox 360, I think?
I think so, yeah.
And I just didn't have time because I was at uni and life was kind of crazy. So, like, you know, I wasn't able to dedicate the same level of time and attention that I did. You know, being an adult, you can't really do the same, like... You can't really give things the same level of detail as you could when you were a kid. You had more time. So, but it would be interesting to kind of do that. And I'm trying to take more time off from work stuff in general anyway, because, you know, burnout can be real. So yeah, maybe I'll do that with some Sonic Adventure 2. Loading in now, wish me luck. Good fucking luck, you can do it. Good luck and Jod speed. Sorry if you hear shaking noises, by the way.
You're a goner, mate.
Shut up!
It was nice knowing you.
I
can't even remember that level, to be fair.
I can. It was the one with all the meteors and shit, right? Oh, speaking
Mad
of...
Space, Crazy Space.
Speaking of meteor, FF7.
I remember Crazy Gadget, and that's it.
Crazy Gadget gave me war flashbacks. think this is done. I don't really, I mean, I didn't really have a background in mind, if I'm honest. Let's get rid of the references as well. Yeah, I didn't really have, like a background in mind when I did it. So maybe I'll do one separately off stream, but maybe it's like a little forest background or something. So, well, I mean, I guess we could move on to Ivysaur. So, save this real quick as well. I'll actually save it into illustrations. Get a new folder for Pokemon. I'm gonna be doing all of them. Bokeh ass forest, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just kind of like soft and maybe like a few little, what you call them, like blades of grass and stuff in the foreground. Oh, I won. Bulbasaur, there we go. I like the colours that have come out in this though. Actually, hold on, I'm going to experiment with something real quick. Edit, no, layer, correction layer. Do I want, is it colour balance? Okay, you guys aren't going to see any of this because it's like a separate window, but... Ooh. I could make it a little bit more pink, though. Maybe warm it up a tiny bit. Oh, yeah. Hold on. So that's just for the half tone. Shadow...
Maria.
Highlights? Whoa! That's so bright. I can also tone it down though, because this is like a separate layer that I can like, Okay. Whoa. Let's go slightly more magenta. Alright, that's the shadow. Half tone. I might go actually quite crazy yellow. I'm gonna tone down the opacity on this as well in a bit. So highlights, 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 highlights. Maybe. And then take it down to about there, maybe. That's what full looks like. Oh yeah. Correction layers are your friend. Yeah, actually, I might tweak it a tiny bit more. Half tone. I'm gonna take that more magenta too. Maybe a little less yellow. Shadow. And then I might actually put another layer. Correction. I'll do a contrast one and take the contrast down a little. Not huge amounts. Maybe? Nah, I'll bin that off. Dropping some frames. Oh shit, man. Oh yeah, there they go. Oh lord. It's cool. As long as you can hear me. As long as you can hear me, it's fine. I think it's a bit too late in the day to restart, if I'm honest, as well. I don't want to have a bunch of VODs to download and stitch together, so... Alright. Save that again. But I'll keep that, color balance, correction layer to mind, because, There we go. Oops, shit. My desk is a mess. It'll settle down, it's fine. Although I did say I was going to call it soon anyway, so maybe I'll just call it here, and we'll maybe do Ivysaur next time. Because I am getting kind of sleepy.
It is 11, yeah.
It is 11, yeah. We've been going for 4 hours, so we've managed 2 successful pieces of art, which is decent. Let's quickly bring back up what we were doing before. So we managed... God, I forgot how nice that looked, wow. Hell yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna... Let me cook. I'm gonna copy that correction layer there. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Hello. I'm kind of into that, though. Very subtle difference, but a little bit of pink on the burb there. Oh yeah, damn. My stream is completely...
Can you hear me?
Oh, it's so behind. Yeah, I got it so behind. Alright, I like that. I'm saving that. I should use correction layers more. Mad space is bullshit. Jod's having a time. Jod is having a time. Alright, well, in that case, since the frames are shiting themselves and it's quite late, and we have done 2 pieces of art that I'm very proud of, I think we'll call it. Thank you for tuning in, as always, for hanging out, chatting shite, keeping the conversation flowing. It's been a really nice one tonight. I've had a great time. Let's go over to our Twitch end screen and do our usual end credits. There we go. Well, here we are once again at the end, and the music is not working. What? Bro. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Jeez. Anyway, as always, this nonsense was brought to you by Rian, Potsylerd, Kazef, the Lost Fox, Papa Squatticus, who is currently suffering in mad space, the Tech Imp, the real Just Sean, the OG, the man, the myth, the legend, first ever Patreon subscriber, my kind of freak, that is Kit, Braylor 1985, Rona Dragon, and I know who's coming next, it's Emma Diamond, and then Deb Gavin. Oh, I was right, I was so right, oh my god. I'm getting real good at... I'm just memorizing them at this point. J__ Let of the Dead. That is, of course, Cat. Thank you, Cat. And, oh yeah, back to Rian and Potsy Laid. That's everyone. That is everyone. All my lovely Patreon subscribers. You guys get stickers, fucking bookmarks. Oh, Potsy's not here. We've got no joke for Laura. Shit. Crap, let's think of one on the fly. Oh, damn it, I knew I should have bought some penguin bars before. Fuck. Nope. Nathan! Do you know any jokes? Off the top of your head. We need a joke for Laura. It's an emergency. People are dying, Nathan! He's just He just sort of squinted for like the longest time and then said, then perish. Okay, Obama. Christ. Let me Google one real quick.
Hold on, I'll get you one from 1600 BC.
Oh. Did we switch to the essay to end credits music for the end? We did. I feel like what better music to send Maria on her way to the next realm. Ashley's cooking up an ancient joke.
Here's a joke from ancient Egypt.
We're taught. Oh, damn. Okay.
How do you entertain a bored pharaoh?
Okay. How do you entertain a bored pharaoh?
Sail a boatload of women dressed only in fishing nets and urge the pharaoh to go catch a fish.
What? So true.
I don't know.
So true,
But
bestie.
back in the day, they
so
would have
true.
been like, "Yo!"
That was like Jimmy Carr level shit back then. God damn.
Apparently that's scrawled on a tablet somewhere.
What the fuck, man? That's diabolical. Mods, remove his balls. Mods, wrap him in a fishnet and throw him to the pharaohs. Fishnet tights origin story, for real. God, that's so crazy. Yeah, like you say, it was probably hilarious back then. Humor's changed a lot. We don't have pharaohs anymore, for starters. But yeah, anyway, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's nice hanging out with you all. Because art can be a very solitary thing, you know? So, it makes it go a little quicker. For sure. Do I have a secret tonight? Oh, I kind of do. Here's one hot off the press. I have a Shiwi now. That's right, this secret's about pissing. I've been practicing using it. First time, though. So I got it, and the first time after I got it, I needed a pee. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to give this a go and try and use it. Went upstairs, did my best. Go piss, girl. I'm here like, how do you get Pikachu on a bus?
This would probably be better than mine.
Pokemon. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
That's it. That's tonight's joke for Laura. Fuck your Pharaoh joke. It sucked. Anyway, so the Shiwi.
I did.
Yeah, so I ran upstairs, was dead excited to give it a go. And Nathan was waiting for me to finish so I could come back downstairs and we could go to the shop. And when I came back downstairs, he was like, how'd it go? And I was like, oh, not good, man. Pissed all over myself. So
All in the day's work.
I did try it in the shower. So I was able to clean up. But yeah. It's a learning curve. For sure. So that's my secret for tonight. Enjoy. And on that note, I'm gonna go try it again and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Tuesday we'll be finishing off Sonic Adventure 2.
Can't wait.
Sonic Adventure 3 is Sonic Frontiers, which is also a very fun game. But yeah, we're going to be finishing it off. Potsy will be here for the lore, which is exciting. And we may do some Chow Garden stuff too. Depending. Oh, you'll be present on Tuesday. Hell yes, we'll have Potsy for the joke for Laura, and we'll have Laura to receive the joke for Laura.
Where is Potsy tonight?
At friend's house.
Does anyone know?
At friend's house, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I specifically put off playing Sonic until Potsy's back, because Potsy's super invested in the lore.
Ah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all from us. We're gonna go and sleep, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. Yeah, you heard it here first. Sonic Adventure 3 is here. I know, my dad works at Sega.